City of Santa Fe, March 4th, 2014, Mayoral Candidates. Question 2. What are your plans for bringing well-paying jobs to Santa Fe so that our kids don't have to live and work in another city or state when they are ready for their careers? Roman Tiger Abeta.
We need to diversify our economy in Santa Fe. Right now, if you want to work in Santa Fe, your choices are limited to government or tourism. We can do better. One plan that I have is to take a serious look at taking over the electric company from P&M. That'll allow us to invest more as a community in energy, alternative energy. That'll bring us construction jobs for those who want to retrofit their homes with solar panels. That'll bring research and development jobs for those companies that know that we are invested as a city in looking for new technologies and alternative energy. And we need to continue to build with both our labs in Sandia and Los Alamos. We're in the middle of both. We should be able to attract jobs in that area and keep jobs. Santa Fe, it is important that when our kids graduate from college, they come back to a career. And their choice for that career is something other than government or tourism.
Patty J Boucher.
As a small business owner for over 25 years, and as the former deputy director of the New Mexico Film Office and a city councilor for 20 years, I can tell you that the winning formula for creating sustainable jobs for Santa Fe is to support and help grow our existing small businesses. They need help getting through the bureaucratic maze of City Hall. They need help with workforce development. We have collaborative efforts with our community college, SCORE, the retired CEOs help. I have supported the incubator. There's a new biotech incubator that is about to come online. There are many programs that will help create the green jobs and other supporting our arts, our creative industry, our arts and the film industry. They're all important aspects of our potential new jobs here in Santa Fe.
Michael A. Deanna.
Well, the first thing we need to do if we want to have better jobs, we have to attract better job-paying companies. And the fields of engineering is where the higher skills are at right now. So we'll have to educate the students in the area of engineering. And in order to do that, we'll have to have a branch, possibly of UNM in engineering here, so that we can educate them in the fields of engineering, and that will attract the bigger companies to open up their branches here. I know we have a problem with the educational system right now. I think we're rating somewhere close to last in the junior high and the lower levels of education. We'll have to have good teachers, but we also have to have teachers who care. It's more than the job. It's more than the pay. They have to first care, because these students have a lot of issues, and they need to go the extra mile. I know pay is important, but they need to go the extra mile for the students. And then we have to have students who want to go the extra mile. So I think it's a social issue, again, that we have to deal with first.
Javier M Gonzalez.
Well, the key to well-paying jobs is a very good education system. The city needs to focus on truly partnering with the schools to assure that we're able to lower our dropout rates and ensure that when kids graduate from high school, they're employable or they're ready to go to college and become productive members of our community. The way to grow good-paying, high-wage jobs is to focus on increasing investment in our town, and we do that through a couple of areas. Our arts and culture, making sure that whether it's through tourism or through its exposing young, vibrant artists, that we're able to grow our economy in an area that's proven time and time again to do well for our town. We need to assure that the government systems in our community, whether they be state, local government, or federal with Los Alamos laboratories, remain healthy. Those are strong employment bases that have been able to raise and nurture families for many generations. Third, we need to diversify our economy. We need to move and grow in our film sectors. We need to assure that we have broadband technology throughout Santa Fe so small businesses can be competitive, not only here in New Mexico, but throughout the world. And in fact, we have to use technology so that we can unleash the creativity of young Santa Feans so that they can enjoy the high-wage jobs and be able to live and raise their families in our community.
Rebecca Warsburger.
I love this question. The number one export of Santa Fe is our educated children, and that's a travesty. This trend has to change. We know that the number one reason people and companies come to Santa Fe is the quality of life here. Our skies, our air, our mountains, our history, our creative networks, and our diverse, rich cultures. We must implement a more coordinated and effective plan of promoting Santa Fe, and not just through the CVB and the hospitality industry, but also through all our business connections. We need to leverage the relationships we all have, both locally, statewide, nationally, and also internationally. For example, last year, the Business and Quality of Life Committee sponsored a coffee with Mayor Koss to explore the issues of how we could develop relations with China. Over 100 local people came who have relationships. We followed up with one of these, and the result was a Taiwan film company came here at their expense, shot the state of New Mexico for 10 hours, and then, 10 days, and then produced 3 one-hour documentaries urging visitors from Taiwan to visit our city. We can also work with successful businesses like BTI to identify and recruit from their connections businesses complementary to what they do. We must continue projects like MIX, which are designed to keep young professionals connected to Santa Fe. Currently, over 450 young people meet monthly to exchange ideas, network through business competitions, and provide critical input monthly to the city on what they need. And finally, we have to modify our priorities in terms of affordable housing for these young people so they can come back and not only work here, but have the opportunity to live here affordably.
This is the end of question 2 for participating mayoral candidates.